YouTube, MHuD here. This week we're going to talk about tea. What's the right way to make some tea? Over here in the UK, we love our tea. I make my tea by putting my tea bag into the mug, and then I put the hot water in, and then I stir, take the tea bag out, and then I put my milk in and then stir again. Now I like a lot of sugar in my tea, so I put about 2 or 3 in there. That's why I like my tea really strong. Now I've been at work and I had a debate with somebody about how to make tea, and they said milk in first with the tea bag, then the hot water. I thought that was wrong. I thought a lot of people agreed with me that was wrong, but I found that quite a few people actually do it that way. So I thought, seeing as I can't see any obvious reason why, I thought I would do a test. So I've asked 2 friends to do a blind taste test. So I'm going to show you what happened and the results on there, and I'll tell you what my thoughts on it are after this bit. So watch this. Okay, 2 cups of tea. We're going to do a comparison test, blind test. So milk in 1. Yeah, so we've got milk in there, no milk in that one. So we're going to put some water in. I'm going to put water in that one. There we go. That already looks wrong to me, but anyway. Stir that one. I'm going to stir this one. See, that's my issue with this. How do you know how much milk to put in? You can't get the colour right when you put milk in first. Right, so it's a bit hard to do this one-handed. Squeeze it out. Stir that one. Squeeze it out. Right. And let's put milk in so we can get it basically the same colour as the other one, which it is. Right. They look about the same, shall we say? Okay, one's got more than the other, and then mine. Okay, right, let's get my 2 tasters back in. Okay. So you can see I've made the 2 teas. Well, I thought, tried to make them even so they look the same. I'll get back to that in a minute because I've got a few concerns about the way I did that in retrospect. So let's meet my 2 blind testers and see what they thought of the tea. So here's another segment. An intro. Yeah. Okay, so here's my 2 testers, Carl and Claire. Okay, and they're going to try my tea for me and tell me if they can taste the difference. So who wants to go first?
Ladies first.
Ladies. Just they both drink their tea the same way, so hopefully. Right, I'm going. Testing. It is pretty hot, so I don't know if people drink the hot teas. So.
And milky.
Yeah, it's a bit milky, yeah. Okay, Carl, you go. Now, I've got my theory on this, but anyway, go on.
Yeah. Very interesting.
Okay. Yeah. So, which one do you prefer? That one?
I prefer that one.
I prefer that one as well. I don't know if it's because I can taste less milk in that one
That's,
as well.
Yeah, I was thinking
That
so.
tastes very milky.
Yeah.
Okay, so they both prefer this one and not that one, but they're pretty much the same colour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Consistency,
And so
yeah.
just the milk that the big difference with the milk, you reckon, yeah?
Possibly.
The flavour's coming through that way.
Okay. Well, in fact, that one, I put the milk in first. So,
Right.
and the second one, which is the one you didn't prefer, which you said too much milk in,
Thought it was
was the one I put in the milk afterwards. So, there we go. Not the result I was after. So, thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Right, so as you can see, not the result I was expecting. The one where we put milk in first actually did taste a bit stronger. When I put the camera down, I actually tried it. So, not what I was expecting. But this does not disprove my point, because we had a little discussion after this when the camera was off, which stupidly I should have filmed. And the feeling was that maybe when I made the tea, I didn't make them both as strong as each other, i.e. I didn't stir, and B, I might have added more milk to one than the other just to try and get the right colour, which, you know, it's not a scientific experiment, so it's something that I might have to revisit, because one of the issues I found is when you put milk in first, you can't work out the colour of the tea that you're going to put in. So what I've decided to do, I'll probably come back to this one in a couple of weeks' time and try and do it a little bit more scientifically. We do know that when you make your coffee, you put milk in first because you don't want to scorch the coffee beans. Now, my theory is that when you make tea, you want to diffuse the flavours out of the tea leaves, so therefore you do need hot boiling water. Another thing is one other person, my wife, suggested that tea tastes better in the teapot. So I think, not next week's video, but the week after, I am hoping to do an experiment where I will measure the amount of milk and measure the amount of water, just to see if there is actually a taste difference. So while the test results prove me wrong, I'm going to declare it inconclusive until I have a more thorough test. And I'm just noticing my hair's all over the place, but anyway, who cares? This is me. Mud out. Catch you later.